You've all heard that voice search assistants are the latest form of organic search. It is calculated that nearly 500 million people currently use or already have used voice assistants, including Amazon's Alexa and Google Home. This number is estimated to nearly quadruple in the next few years, and it is also anticipated that almost 1.8 billion people will use voice assistants by 2021. On top of this, nearly 30% of web browsing will be screenless. Google intends to leverage its monopoly on the search engine to enable users to navigate the web with Google Home. In a survey, only 30% of Google Home and Alexa users stated that they loved their device because of its intelligent home control abilities, while almost 47% said they loved their device because they could control their music and playbooks on the device. Nearly 1% of users said they liked their device because of the business solutions offered to them, like the power to order Domino's pizza with only their voice. It indicates an untapped opportunity for big brands to engage with users who use intelligent voice assistants like Alexa or Google Home. Are voice assistants paid? A monetization approach for businesses with voice assistants does not currently exist. Other than the customer buying the hardware, organizations like Google and Amazon have not deployed a monetization policy for their voice assistants. That doesn't indicate that one of them will not deploy a clear monetization plan in the future. Possibly, shortly, users will have to pay a small fee to use Alexa's best features. It will be similar to how users pay a small fee for premium apps on the App Store. This article will discuss 15 mind-blowing stats of the voice search assistants that you must know in 2020. But before we dig into the 15 mind-blowing stats of voice search assistants, we must discuss the most well-known voice assistants of all, Google Home and Amazon Alexa. Amazon Alexa. Though Amazon Alexa not being the first voice assistant, it was the first to inspire this new surge of voice-first devices with Amazon Echo. Alexa's reputation rapidly grew over a few years with the help of several releases of new devices. This push of the latest devices continues to set Alexa apart from other voice assistants, as we see it even in our phones, kitchen appliances, speakers, TVs, and more. With Alexa, the Amazon team is ready to train the AI more and continue to extend its skill set to enable developers with more abilities to put in their customized apps and skills. Google Assistant. Though Alexa still holds a majority of the voice devices, Google Assistant continues to evolve its usage and audience by bringing in its smart design to several fronts. Google Assistant is developed into the Android OS of most recent Android devices, making it easy to use for Google's existing audience segment. Google continues to train its AI in various ways to grow more human-like, which also continues to push the competition to do the same to keep up with what is primarily acknowledged as the most intelligent of the flagship AIs. Now, let us dig deeper into the 15 mind-blowing stats about voice assistants that we must take note of in 2020. 15 mind-blowing stats of voice assistants. 50% of all search inquiries will be in image or voice-activated searches in 2020. Nearly 30% of all searches will be done without a screen in 2020. Almost 42% of the worldwide online population makes at least one monthly search. 32% of the online population is making use of voice assistants on smartphones. 57% of users in the US spoke to or issued voice commands to their mobile phones. The average voice search length is usually 3 to 5 words. Voice searchers tend to utilize particular long-tail keywords in their inquiries. A blend of 25 keywords makes up more than nearly 20% of all voice search inquiries. An average person says nearly 150 words per minute but can only type around 40. Almost 22% of voice searches inquire about local information like restaurants, directions, services, or weather. When it comes to voice searches, almost 96% of companies fail to accurately list their business information. With a 96.82% voice search readiness score, dentists have the most voice-optimized businesses in the industry. There are almost 3.25 billion voice assistants in use globally. Amongst voice assistants, Alexa, Siri, and Google Assistant share the top spot with nearly 36% market share. Looking at these 15 mind-blowing stats, one thing is for sure, that voice assistants are here not only to stay but to rule the marketing world in the future. Wrapping up. Hope these 15 mind-blowing stats on smart voice assistants make you understand the future of marketing, but one thing is for sure, it is already on the rise. We anticipate nearly 77.6 million users in the US this year, representing almost 27.3% of US Internet users and nearly 23.5% of the population. By 2021, this figure will rise to 88.7 million users, 30.5% of Internet users, and nearly 26.5% of the population. Over time, we foresee the number of voice assistant users to grow even further as the software finds its way into more devices, including wearables, smart TVs, appliances, cars, and other connected gadgets. These 15 mind-blowing stats about voice assistants will surely help you understand how the future of marketing looks like. Please subscribe to our channel, like and comment, hit the bell so you know when we upload new videos. Onpassive Bill Must.